Imagine asking an AI search engine for the latest enterprise software pricing or the newest compliance regulations. You expect a real-time answer, but instead, the machine hands you a perfectly formatted, highly confident breakdown of data from 2023. Because these tools can browse the live internet, we tend to assume they automatically absorb the most recent facts. We think of them as constantly updating encyclopedias. But large language models operate more like accidental narrators. They build their answers using a snapshot of the web, falling back on established sources they already recognize and trust. If your brand had a major product launch 3 years ago, or a public controversy, that old coverage carries weight. To the AI, those historical mentions are your permanent reality, simply because they are the strongest signals it has on file. If you aren't actively pushing updated facts into the digital ecosystem, the AI will build its summary out of outdated echoes. The system will confidently misinform your buyers, and you lose control of your own reputation. In traditional search, a highly optimized, well-researched article could sit on page 1 for years. Once you earned that spot, you kept it. The AI search ecosystem operates on a much shorter timeline. This chart tracks AI citation probability over time. Half of all AI-cited content is under 13 weeks old. The highest probability of citation happens within the first 30 days. After 90 days, retrieval rate decays rapidly. By 1 year, time-sensitive content is effectively invisible to AI models. You can publish a perfectly accurate, highly authoritative guide and watch it fail to generate a single AI citation. It didn't lose on quality, it simply crossed an invisible expiration date. Traditional search engines rank pages based on accumulated trust. They index the web, count the inbound links, and weigh the historical reliability of a domain. This crawling process builds long-term domain authority. That structure allowed a 5-year-old Wikipedia article to easily outrank a blog post published yesterday. AI search engines use a different architecture entirely, called Retrieval Augmented Generation, or RAG. Instead of relying solely on its training data, a RAG system pulls documents from a live index right as you ask your question. It uses those live pages to ground its answer and prevent it from making things up. RAG systems use time as a structural filter. When retrieving documents, it applies a physical time gate. Older documents fall away before the AI reads them. It deletes them from consideration, leaving only recent publications to pass the quality check. This aggressive filtering hits breaking news, pricing, and software specs for strict recency limits. To a RAG architecture, an outdated document is functionally invisible. Freshness acts as the baseline requirement for entry. Without it, the system discards your content before the ranking process even begins. A common tactic in traditional SEO is to simply change the last updated timestamp on a web page. You update the date at the top, leave the paragraphs exactly the same, and hope the crawler rewards the activity. AI engines look right past that. They analyze the actual sentences, cross-referencing the specific claims and statistics in your text against a live global knowledge graph. When an AI model scans a page boasting a timestamp from today, but spots outdated pricing tiers, a discontinued software feature, it detects a severe mismatch. The system interprets that mismatch as a severe factual risk. Instead of giving you a boost for a recent update, it removes your page from the citation pool entirely. The machine evaluates a composite signal. Your technical metadata has to align perfectly with updated, verifiable facts to earn a citation. This ongoing maintenance requirement is the content freshness tax. Because digital information depreciates the moment it falls out of date, visibility requires treating your content library like maintained infrastructure rather than a finished archive. The solution is tiered updating. You don't have to rewrite your entire website every month. You just have to assign maintenance schedules based on the type of information. This matrix shows how to prioritize. Your high-value commercial content, pages discussing pricing or direct competitor comparisons, require monthly or quarterly updates to stay visible. Tactical how-to guides can stretch to every 6 months. Your evergreen conceptual pieces, like industry definitions, only need a thorough audit once a year. Shifting your resources away from writing constant net new articles and instead systematically refreshing the pages that already drive value produces a measurably higher return on investment in AI search. AI search visibility is an ongoing operational capability. The brands that capture the most citations are the ones that systematically prove they possess the most current truth.